Quem się strony to pay? Okay, guys, I hope you all are doing great and you all are also making tons of profits from this. Now, today, our session is, as you know, live trading session. So, this session is gonna be one in which we will have some discussion as well, but we will primarily also be focusing on making some live trades if we can. So first of all, can I have some response from you guys, please? Can you send a message if everything is okay? Am I audible enough? And if you guys think it's all audible, then I will go ahead with the webinar. And so I'm just looking at the message at the chat box right now. Can I have some message? Okay, so Prabir Roy, hello sir, hello, how are you, Prabir ji? Praveen ji, thank you for coming. Welcome. Praveen ji is there. There is Mohammad Usman. Hello, Mohammad Usman ji. Hello. Okay, all fine. All fine. Thank you, Prabir ji. Osama Bashir, assalamu alaikum, respected sir ji. Walaikum assalam, Osama ji. Walaikum assalam. Thank you for coming. So, guys, let's start our discussion today. As you guys can see, this is the chart for GBP USD, and if we were to draw the trend channel, we can draw the trend channel very much, and we will do that. But first, as you guys know, today's session is about discussing a trend, a plan. So first I will draw a trend channel just to show you guys that we are also going to analyze the background in the future, because it's going to be extremely useful for us. So this is how we make this trend channel, and then it becomes overbought over here. So then I think this is where the distribution starts. But how do we know that this is a distribution? Well, I will discuss all of that shortly, and I hope you guys can absorb a lot of ideas from today's session. Okay, up 18 trader G, hello sir, hello. Up trader G, I think is Singham Ji, welcome. Okay, Sagar Patil Ji, welcome. Aliston Fernandez, sir, can you explain in candlestick? Okay, I will explain why I am not using candlesticks. Okay, I will shortly explain why I am not using candlestick but first let me just discuss a little bit about our topic, because this topic I think is important. There are some ideas I want to convey to you guys, and I will also keep looking at the chat box. If you guys have any questions, please do ask them. Kumar Saurabh ji, thank you for coming. Good evening, Kumar Saurabh ji. Good evening. Osama Bashir ji, crystal cycle. Okay, let's go ahead now. So first of all, guys, there is something called a trading plan. And what is a trading plan? Well, do you guys think that there is a need to make some trading plan every day? If yes, then you are at the right place. If you think that trading plan is not necessary, then I'm afraid you are making a grave mistake, because we do need always a trading plan. Hi sir, how are you? Faizan Ali is saying. Faizan Ali, thank you for coming. I'm great, and I hope you are also doing great. Euro buy or sell? Kuldeep Chaudhary ji, euro is in an uptrend, I think, but distribution I think is about to start, so be careful with that. Faizan, I'm your big fan, love you from Pakistan. Thank you so much, Faizan ji, thank you so much. I really appreciate these comments. Thank you so much. Nagendra Singh ji is saying good evening Nagendra ji. Sindalkar, hi. AK Games, hi. Okay, so first of all, there is a very strong need for a trading plan, and it is always a need. So please don't think that sometimes you need a trading plans and sometimes you don't need a trading plan, because no, you always need a trading plan. But how do you do that? How do you make a trading plan? I think that's very important. Okay, so video songs Sonu ji is saying, sir, USD JPY ka news. Yeah, there was a news today in the USD JPY. Today there was in the morning there was a news, but okay, I will discuss that. Okay, I will discuss that. Good evening. Redhuji is saying, Adil Khan, hey sir, hi Adil. Okay, so we will discuss that as well. Okay, so I think then we have a ton of material to discuss today. Assalamu alaikum, Zohaib Khalid ji is saying, Walaikum assalam, Zohaib Khalid ji, welcome to this webinar. Okay guys, so let's jump in right here. These are the contents of our today's webinar, but I will also take some questions from you guys. So what I'm going to do right now is I will probably write something over here so that I do not miss what you guys have asked. So I will discuss USD JPY news. Okay, I will also discuss CPI news today, because these two news were announced today. Just today there were these two news. Guys, do you remember I said there is a distribution going on in the GBP and GBP USD, which is of course correlated with the Euro USD. So there is a downtrend, that there is a beginning of downtrend in the Euro USD as well as in the GBP USD. But there is a question. How in the world will you be able to recognize that the trend is changing? How do you know? How can you come to know? Well, I will discuss that as well. So I will discuss COB. COB is the change of behavior or change of trend. You can also call this COT, C-O-T. Okay, I will discuss it shortly because there is so much other stuff we have to discuss. And what else do I gather from you guys? What else do I think there is a need to discuss? Let me take a look at the chat box. Okay, crystal clear. Thank you, crystal clear. USD JPY news. Okay, of course we will discuss that. Euro, that's correlated with GBP USD, so I will not discuss that. Zohaib Khalid ji, walaikum salam. Okay, so let's start with these three topics. These three topics I will discuss later because they are not the part of my plan today, but I will discuss nonetheless. Okay, so let's go ahead with this now. Guys, what do you think is a trading plan? First of all, do you think there is a need for a trading plan? Do you think there is a need for a trading plan? Well, yes. If yes, if you are convinced that you need a trading plan, how do you make it? That's a very big question, isn't it? A very important question. How do you make a trading plan? Well, a very simple way to make a trading plan is to make it in the form of a tree, a decision tree. How do you make a decision tree? Well, it's very, very easy. For example, a trading plan can be about pretty much I think it should be about several things. So it can cover pretty much every area of trading. First of all, your trading plan includes things which I will write down over here. So okay, let me write down. This is a trading plan, and in trading plan you will need all these things. Number one, of course, you need entry strategy. Okay, you need entry strategy. You need what? You need entry strategy. You need an exit strategy. You need an exit strategy. You need a risk management plan. Okay, and you also need what? You also need rules to be followed. Okay, so these are the things which should be the part of your trading plan. Now, each of these areas has its own ways of understanding the things. Okay, so these are the 4 areas which we have to deal with. All right, so I am trying to make a decision tree out of these things. Okay, so you will make a decision tree out of all these 4 areas, but now for let's consider only the entry strategy. So how do you make an entry strategy? Well, you make an entry strategy like this. So let's say this is your entry, or you can also say, how do we enter? Okay, so how do we enter? So entry should be based on two things. Okay, 2 things, let's say. So first, background seems weak. And what's the meaning of weak? Weak means there is a downtrend. There is a chance for a downtrend. Okay, so weak means this. Weak does not mean anything else. Weak just means there is a tendency in the market to go down. Okay, so this is simple. And the other one is weak. Background seems strong. Okay, very, very simple, isn't it? So if the background is weak, you will do one thing. If the background is strong, you will do something else. All right. Okay, so then what do you do? What else do you do? Okay, so if the background is weak, you will look for these things. What things? You will look for upthrust. You will also look for upthrust. You will look for ND bar, no demand bar, and you will also look for ERM bar, end of rising market bar. These are the three possible ways you can enter the market. Okay, and the other one, and then you can also, you can also add something over here. So let me add that. Okay, let me add that. So I'm just not talking about this. I'm going to practically do it for you guys. Okay, so then we have something like this. We need some more things for confirmation. Okay, so this stage is the background analysis stage. All right, so this is the background analysis stage, and then you have another stage over here which I will call as confirmation stage. And confirmation, you need some things. Okay, so guys, and just in case you forgot my strategy, I am going to write it down first over here so that you guys have an idea about what I am talking about. Okay, so our strategy, as you know, is what? First, background analysis, isn't it? Background analysis. Okay, and then we have what? We have support or resistance coming up. Number 3, we have what? We have trend line violation. Number 4 and number 5. So number 4, what's the number 4? Number 4 is reference line, and then you have entry bar. These are the 5 components, but you need to do the background analysis first. So as you can see, we have already done background analysis over here. Now we are looking for what? Number 2, number 3, and number 4. Actually, these 3 things. So first of all, we have support or resistance. Okay, support. Okay, if the background is weak and you also have resistance, okay, you also have resistance, then yeah, it's good. Thumbs up. And then you should also have trend line violation in the form of overbought. Okay, overbought condition. Is it overbought? If yes, then great. And number 3, it should be what? It should be selling in RL, reference line, selling in reference line, heavy selling in reference line. Do you see this thing? If you see all these 3 things, what you will do then is you will take an entry if you find this kind of bar. What kind of bar? Well, any of these 3 bars will be okay. All right, so if you see these things, then you can take an entry just like this. So guys, this is the first part. This is the first part of our trading plan. As you can see, we have entry strategy and entry plan, or let's call it entry plan. Okay, you can also call it entry plan, you can call it entry strategy, whatever you like, that's fine. So this is just the first part of our trading plan, which only and only includes entry. And this is the first part. In the same way, you will also make a plan for your exit. You will also make a plan for your risk management, and also you will make some rules along the way. Now, I am not going to do all of these things right over here because we want to save time and we have so many other things to discuss. Okay, So let me take a look at your questions if you have. I'm your big fan. सर उर्दू वेबिनार स्टार्ट होंगे, कब स्टार्ट होंगे? ओके, सो थैंक यू आफ्ताब कमर जी. आई थिंक वी विल हैव some Urdu webinars in the future, Urdu and Hindi webinars in the future. In the meantime, I am learning Hindi. I'm trying to improve my Hindi language, so I think in the future probably we will have some Urdu Hindi webinars from my side. Okay, please give us some time because currently we have only English ones. Muhammad Salim Sefi, Assalamu alaikum sir from India. Walaikum salam, thank you. Raraju is saying hi sir. Hi Raraju ji. Gopika ji is saying who's the best copy trader in octafx? Well, I don't know about the copying. Okay, so Muhammad Salim Sefi is saying okay. So great to see you here, sir. Prince Energy is saying. Okay, thank you, Prince Energy. Thank you so much for your kind words. Okay, guys, let's go ahead now and discuss the other stuff that we have here. So I already told you how to make a trading plan. Okay, how to make a plan. So this was how you make a plan, and you will make a plan for all these 4 stages of your profession. So these 4 stages, just the first one is, of course, is entry. Second one is exit. Well, it's not exactly the second one, but it is part of your plan. Okay, and then you have risk management plan, and you also should have some rules in place just to make you and keep you disciplined. Why does it matter to have a plan? Because if you don't have a plan, what do you do in life? You just react to the things, right? Kumar Saurabh ji is saying, "Aap kaise ho, sir?" Thank you so much, Kumar Saurabh ji. I am great, and I hope you are also doing great. It matters a lot because if you don't have a plan in life, let's say you don't have a plan to achieve goals or to do anything, you will just meander away from your right path, right? You will just go away from the right path and you will not be following your plans, your strategy. So it is extremely important that you should have rules in place, and those rules should be the part of a long-term strategic plan that you will design for your own profession. Okay, now first of all, how do we conduct the background analysis of any market? How do we conduct the background analysis? Well, the background analysis is pretty easy and also pretty difficult at the same time, and you see that I am recommending that you guys do it one night before, because you have to do it in such a way that you remember it on the next day as well. Okay, so how do we do it? We will first of all analyze the background with the help of long-term analysis, with the help of higher time frame. So now I will put this text away so that it does not hinder anything. I hope you guys don't have any questions regarding this. Okay, Kumar Saurabh ji is saying, और आपकी strategy is very nice. Thank you so much, Kumar Saurabh ji. These are your kind words. Thank you so much. I hope it helps everybody. If it does help everybody, then I think it's a great success of mine that my things are working and my things are helping people. If they are not helping, then I think that will be a big problem, isn't it? Prabir Roy ji is saying, sir, in various time frame there are so many support and resistance are there. How can I understand in which support and resistance are valid? Please tell me, sir. Okay, best information ji is saying, sir, please Urdu webinar bhi kare, please advanced level. Okay, we will do the Urdu webinars at advanced level. Okay, so please give me some time. We will do these webinars. Pavan Drenji is saying, how should I begin to trade from first time? Okay, so I think it's very easy. You can just open an account and just go ahead and put your first trade. Well, you will learn a lot from your first trade. Okay, so I'm just smiling because I think there is a lot to be learned in your first trade. Okay, so let's go ahead now, and I think I got some more questions from you guys, right? I think I should be, because this is going to be cluttered, so I will write all these things in my PPT. Okay, shall I will write down these things in my PPT so that you guys can learn these things later as well. Okay, all right, so I don't know what happened to my PPT. Okay, so I will write down these things in my PPT so that we can have additional ideas. Okay, so I think I have an idea for you guys. Guys, as you know, Hindi and Urdu are almost the same, right? And we know that if you are an Urdu speaker, you can very well understand Hindi, right? So please watch the webinars by Manish Patel ji. He is doing wonderful webinars in Hindi. So please watch Hindi webinars by Manish Patel ji. You will learn all the necessary things. Okay, so let's go ahead now, guys, and I will put this around over here, and now I will go for a background analysis of the market. Okay, so this is the background. I will go to 25-minute time frame and will look at the market in such a way that we will get to know what's going on. Okay, so guys, you can see that on the 25-minute time frame, you guys can see very well that on 25-minute time frame there is this uptrend going on, isn't it? So we can also actually make some trend lines along the way, shall we? Okay, so I will start my trend line from here and I will make it in such a way that it encompasses everything in the market currently. Okay, so then what we'll do is we will clone it and we'll put this line in such a way that it actually, we can put it like this. Okay, so now you can see that the background analysis tells us that the market is going up, right? The market is going up. There is uptrend going on, a heavy uptrend going on. And this is, as you can see, this is 25-minute time frame. All right. So if this is 25-minute time frame, then best information G is saying, sir, okay, so Shivendra Singh Ji is saying, सर प्लीज़ हिंदी में वेबिनार करिए, प्लीज़ सर हिंदी में करिए सर. ओके शिवेंद्र जी, आप प्लीज़ गो टू द वेबिनार्स बाय मनीष पटेल जी. ही इज़ डूइंग फैंटास्टिक webinars on this very same channel. You can find his webinars in Hindi, so please look at those webinars for Hindi. Maybe just maybe I will also do the Hindi webinars in the future. Currently I'm trying to learn Hindi, so probably I'll do these webinars as well. सर मैंने आपके old webinars देखे हैं और भी देखना चाहता हूँ, लेकिन सर इंग्लिश में समझ नहीं आता, इसलिए उर्दू वेबिनार्स करें. Okay, probably we'll think about this. We will think about this. Online is saying sir Sayyid. Okay, thank you. Walaikum salam. Online earning ideas G. So guys, you can see that the market is in a heavy uptrend, isn't it? The market is in a heavy uptrend. So if the market is in heavy uptrend, what do we do? Well, we will do the same thing which we always do. We will try to buy, right? Because you see, if the market is in uptrend, well, this was our trading plan, right? If the market is in weakness, then we will try to sell. If the market is in strength, then we will try to buy, right? Pretty simple, isn't it? Now we will go down to our 3-minute time frame and we will look for buying opportunities. I think there is a buying opportunity over here, and I think I am going to make a buying trade right away. And guys, you can see that I had this trade running on, and now I think I will buy. Okay, so I will buy. Okay, so now I will buy. Okay guys, so I will buy here. I think it's time. Well, it might not be time to buy right now, but I will make a buy trade because of what? Because of the background. Okay, because of the background. So I will just wait here, and I will wait for the market to come down to the same level as it is, and then I will make a buy trade. Okay. All right. It seems that we have a. So this is GBP USD 5-minute M5. this is M15, and this is M1. Okay, so I will wait for the market to come down to the same level as this one, right in the bottom of the support level, and then I will make a buy trade. Okay, Swendra Singh ji is saying, sir, आपकी उर्दू वेबिनार बहुत अच्छे हैं, आगे के वेबिनार कब होगा सर? Swendra ji, please go to watch the webinars by Manish Patel ji in Hindi, because I am, at least currently I am only doing English webinars. Maybe in the future I will also do Urdu webinars. Hi Tasawwur Hussain ji, welcome. इससे पहले आपने कभी 25 मिनट का टाइम फ्रेम इस्तेमाल नहीं किया? Yes, Zoeb Khalid ji, you are right. Well, you know, sometimes I used 30-minute time frame. Well, I used to use 30-minute time frame, but I am switching to 25 because I think 30-minute time frame is being used by everybody. So I don't want to do the same thing as it is done by everybody else. That's why I'm trying to make something new. As you guys can see that I am using nowadays also 2-minute time frame, 7-minute time frame, 12-minute time frame, 3-hour time frame, 5-hour time frame. I think you will not see this kind of time frames in the session, because these are not normal time frames. Please sir, starting time 9 p.m. Okay, Kumar ji, I will discuss with the team. If it is feasible, then we will try to make it a little bit later so that you guys can easily join. Okay. Yeah, it is 25-minute time frame. I just used 25-minute time frame, but now I'm using 3 minutes. Okay, so I think this is the right time to buy. So maybe we can buy over here according to 5,000 account size. How much do you think the lot should be there? How much lot should be there? So guys, I told you earlier that 0.7 lots means an SL of $50. Okay, it will be an SL of $50. So if you wanna trade with an SL of $50, then that's how much? That's 0.7 lots. I just want to do some risk management with you guys. Okay, now if you think our SL size should be 0.5%. As I told you, your SL should not be more than 2%, but it can be less than 2%. Okay, so I am trying to make my SL as how much as just 1% of account. Okay, so if you think that 1% of account should be the SL, how much is 1% of $5,000? Anybody, can I have some guesses from you guys? How much is 1% of $5,000? So it's $50, right? Sir, octafx laptop पे कैसे चलता है? Okay, I will tell you. It's just very easy. Sir, I'm having trouble in my entry point. I most especially try to kill the fear in me when try to take trade. Please, your word of advice regards to. Okay, Marcos ji, I am going to discuss that. Okay, so first of all, guys, we want to take a trade of how much? A lot size of 50, a risk of $50 only. Okay, so what do we do now? I think that's why we should have a 0.7 lots to buy. Okay, now this is where I made this trade, and I will put my SL, of course, over here. Okay, but you see it's more than $50. How much is it? It's $126. What do we do now? If you think it's more than your risk appetite, then you should immediately exit your position, at least some portion of your position. So I think I will exit how much? I will exit 0.3 lots out, so that my SL becomes smaller. This time you see my SL is how much? Only $36. So I think it's bearable, it's okay. And where do we put our TP? Well, you can see that our TP, at least the first target should be right over here, right? So if our first target is over here, I think I will put my TP somewhere around this level. Okay, and if the TP gets hit, then it's $124. And you can see that I am using this MT4 on the laptop, isn't it? I'm using this MT4 on laptop. Okay, online learning G, you are right. Yeah, it's 50. It's 50. So I'm using this on my laptop, and it's so easy. How do you do this? You just go to the website and you download. Okay, so this is a Octa Trader platform, and this you see is the demo account of for your Octa, for your this is for demo. So you see, this is my real account. There is 100, and then I can also start a demo. So for example, I already started this demo, and you can see that I have these credentials, and with these credentials you just enter and you go to this file and log into trade account, and you put your login ID and password, and there you go. It's just done. Okay, this is how easy it is. It's very easy. Dark mode setting, please let us know. Okay, so Kumarji, dark mode setting, this MT4 dark mode, very easy. Just go to settings, just go to properties, you with the right click, then properties, and then you have the background. This is where I have put black, so I can also change the background to, let's say, white. Okay, I can let's say this is the white, isn't it? This is the white one. Then you go back to the properties and go to the black one, and there you have it. This black background. Okay, very easy, isn't it? All right, so now I will go ahead with the lecture. So the lecture is, as I told you, is about what? Is about a trading plan. But now I want to just note down these points so that they don't escape me when I'm done with my lecture contents. Okay, so we already made this plan, and then I told you that we have to conduct a background analysis, and we also did this background analysis by going to the higher time frame. First you go to higher time frame, and then you analyze where the market is going. Well, you can also do the same thing with your MA. And how do you put your MA? Well, it's very easy. Go to indicators and put the EMA. Just write down EMA, exponential moving average, and there you have your EMA, blue color. You can also change the color if you like. If you don't like, then okay, the blue is fine one. I think for me blue works, and sometimes I change it to, let's say, green color, or maybe a dark green, or whatever. So whatever works for you, that's fine. I will keep it green. Okay, so guys, now you can see that the market is falling on us, and we have already put in place what? We have already put in place SL. Okay, now if the market falls over here, then we'll be stopped out, right? But the loss amount will be very small. If you stay in the market and the market falls on you and there is no SL, then you will be destroyed, isn't it? Okay, Kumarji is saying thank you. Welcome, Kumarji. Welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead now and do our contents. So the background can be strong or weak depending upon where the market is going. If the background is strong, that means the market is going up, then you will look for buying opportunities, as we discussed over here. If the background is weak, then you will look for the other opportunities. Well, I hope you guys now by now you know that you will put these arrows and over here, and you will also make your trading plan accordingly. Sir, MT4 or MT5, which is better for mobile? Okay, so you are asking, Misraji, you are asking for mobile. I will say that there is an app by octafx coming up. Please use that app for mobile phone when you are not able to do your trading in the laptop. If you can do trading in the laptop, then I will recommend one platform only. And what's that platform? Guys, this is it. This is Octa Trader platform. And you can see that this platform pretty much looks like what? Looks like TradingView, doesn't it? So this has the advantage of looking like Octa, looking like TradingView, but you can actually make some trades in this platform. Guys, I hope you know about this wonderful product of octafx. You guys already know, I hope, that octafx has given you a platform which takes the chart analysis of TradingView and takes the trading platform by MT4 and puts them in a single platform called Octa Trader platform. I think this is the best possible platform. So if you can do it, I will always recommend that you don't use the cell phone in your trading. You should always do trading seriously, and you should always do it on the laptop or on desktop, whatever. So if you are using a PC, a system, a Mac or a Windows PC, you should always use this platform right here, which is what? Which is Octa Trader platform. Okay, so I got some questions from you guys. सर आपकी strategy small time frame पर work करती है या big time frame पे भी work करती है? Okay, so Gaurav ji, my strategy works on all the time frames. You just have to pick your own time frame and it will work for you. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so you can use any time frame for this strategy. So don't worry about the time frames. Okay, so Tabrez ji is saying how to deposit. Well, Tabrez ji, it's so easy. It's so easy. Deposit and withdrawal are so easy. Actually, the team will guide you, but I think it's extremely easy. You just go to, let me also demonstrate to you. Okay, you guys can see I have this $100 balance, $100.23. I started with $100 and I earned this 0.23. You can just do it like this. You go to new deposit. Okay, just go to new deposit and make a deposit over here. Very easy, extremely easy. Just open an account and go to this new deposit. Okay, I hope you can understand this very well, and it's extremely easy, believe me. Okay, so guys, next one. Yeah, and withdrawal is also easy, believe me. Okay, so Gaurav मोरालिया जी इज सेइंग, और इसकी प्रोमो कोड का यूज़ नहीं कर सकते, सिर्फ दिखता है, इसका यूज़ नहीं कर सके जो ऑक्टा की तरफ से. आई थिंक यू गाइस कैन वेरी मच यूज़ दी you guys can very much use the promo code. Don't worry about that. You can always use the promo code. It's not difficult to use. Just go to the deposit, use this promo code, and that's it. There is no need to do anything else. Okay, it's very easy, trust me guys, it's very easy. Okay, so you will get to know if the background is weak or strong. Okay, and you will do it accordingly. And then, okay, so guys, the three topics at the bottom, these are the topics which we will address coming up. We will address it later. Okay, these are the questions, the issues raised by you guys, so I will address them a little bit later. But first, I want to tell you that for entry conditions, you need a sound strategy, a pretty sound strategy. And what is a sound strategy? A sound strategy is one in which you have a sufficient background analysis, and then you have confirmation, and then you have specific entry bars. These are the three stages of a sound trading strategy. Guys, I think our trade is working. Maybe the market is going down to test this level and then it will go up. No worries. Even if the trade does not work out, there is really nothing to worry about, because ultimately the market will go up from here. I think what the market is currently doing is just reaccumulation, probably reaccumulation, because I am unable to see if this is a distribution. It might be a distribution, but we will get to know only and only after the market has come out of this trading range. Okay, so let me show you where is the trading range. Okay, so I am going to show you the trading range. Guys, this is 3-minute time frame, and I want to show you the trading range, which starts from here and goes all the way to roughly this level, right? So this is how the market is currently. And if I want to label all these things, then how will I label these things? I will label them like this. This is BC. BC means buying climax. And you can see that the buying climax was in the form of a news bar. Okay, let me get rid of this one. Okay, so the buying climax is in the form of a news bar. And then the market is going up a little bit and then coming down with a heavy selling, which I will call as automatic reaction. Automatic reaction. Remember, it is automatic reaction. I think octafx gives amazing service, so please contact the admin FSTG, they will give you amazing service. Trust me, they always have amazing service. So don't worry about that. Hi Himatari ji, hi. You're late. But okay, no worries, you can always watch this later. Misra ji is saying, thanks sir, I have already downloaded MT5 and traded on mobile. Now how I go to convert this in Octa Trader app? Okay, so Misra ji, I think Octa Trader app is currently, well, it's not Octa Trader app, it's octafx app, which you can use on the mobile phone. If you wanna use Octa Trader app, Octa Trader, that's only available in the web version right here. You can see it's available in the web version. And here you can actually make a trade. Shall we make a trade? I think first I will make a trend line over here just to highlight where we will potentially buy. If the market comes down all the way to this level and then takes a spring over here, it springs from this, then I will buy on the Octa Trader platform. Well, you can also use pending orders, okay? You can use pending orders. So look, this is where I am using a pending order, for example, okay? You want to use buy stop or sell stop or what? Well, I think now the market is going up, so I will just buy. I'll just buy. And you see, I have already made a buying decision over here, okay? And if you have already bought, what do you do? How do you move? Well, I think I will just let it be like this. I will also put a stop loss. So how do you put a stop loss? First go to, let me show you this. Just go to stop loss over here, okay? And there you have it. You will have this. You can also close if you like. If you wanna put a stop loss, you can put a stop loss. You can also put a take profit. So for example, my stop loss is around here. I can move this. I also want to put a take profit, so I will just put it over here. And now it's going down, okay? So I will see where I can move my SL and TP. Okay, so I will go back again and I will put my stop loss, which is over here, red one. I will also put my TP, take profit, which is over here. Okay, so you have to go to this level again and do both the things. And now you can also move your TP, okay? So I can move my TP. So I can put my TP, for example, over here, and I can move my SL up and down. I think I will put my SL over here so that it just gets hit and I'm out. I don't want to stay in the market anymore because the market is falling and I did not know. I was thinking the market will rise. So no problem. If my analysis is wrong, there is no need to stay in the market. I can also manually close this trade. Okay. So you see, I just closed my trade and this is how we do it. Okay, so it's falling now, right? If it's falling, what do? What we can do is actually we can make a trade in the opposite direction, but only after the market has shown us a testing level. Okay, so this is the testing level, isn't it? This is the testing level. I want to see that the market comes back up and tests this level and then falls down. If the market comes back all the way up to this level and then falls down, then I will enter on the opposite side. I will make another trade. And that will be what? That will be a sell trade, but not yet. Okay, so deposit method काम नहीं कर रहे. I think they are working. Okay, guys. So I think I can see that there is a spring. This is a spring, isn't it? So I will buy here, and let's buy 0.02 rather. Okay. So I already made this trade, and I will go to stop loss and TP. I will put both stop loss as well as take profit. and you guys can see that I can move my TP up and down, up and down. So I will just put my TP a little bit closer so that it just gets hit. Okay, and SL should be at the same level. Okay, so I will just let it run like this, and I think this was a spring, isn't it? This was a spring. And those of you who already know my strategy, because we have been discussing it for quite a long time, you guys know that this was a spring. And if this was a spring, then this was an amazing buying opportunity. Well, we can also do the same thing in our MT4. You can put your trade and put your SL over here, and I think my TP should be at, okay, so let's put the TP over here. Okay, just a little bit closer so that it just gets hit, and you guys can see that it is working. It is working. Okay, now you can see that it's in profit, isn't it? It's in profit. So let's see how much profit we can get out of this single trade which we have just opened. And guys, you can also close partially. Close partially means, you see, we have 0.02 lots. So I want to close partially. Let's say how much I want to close, 0.01. So what I will do is I will just close this, and now you can see that the order is closed partially with the profit of $0.04. That's how we make a partial profit out of our trades. I think the market is coming down to test this level, and once the testing is done, then you can enter again at this level, or you can just stay in the same trade as you are already staying in. I think I will put another trade over here for how much? Well, maybe probably. Okay, confirm changes. I will confirm these changes. These SL and TP are already put, and now what I will do is I will buy, let's say 0.03. Okay, so 0.02, let's do it. 0.02, I will buy again, and I can put my SL and TP by going down over here. You can see that my SL and TP for the other trade are already there in the market, and now I want to make the SL and TP. I want to put SL and TP for these two levels. So I will open the SL and I will also open TP. So this you can see is TP. I can move this TP over here. I can move my SL up and down. So this is how you do it. Okay, so now you can see that the market is coming down, and if it tests this level, then I am willing to hold my trade. If it does not test this level and it goes further down, then I will sell over here if it shows some weakness around this level. Okay, in the meantime, I will go to 3-minute time frame just to get a good idea about where the market is going. Guys, currently the market is uncertain, so we don't know where it will go. That's why we will just stay over here. I can see probably that the market is showing a lot of weakness. If this is automatic rally, this is secondary test, and this is probably a distribution going on. And you have this UT upthrust. And I will put this like this. Okay, and this seems like a distribution. I'll put this over here. Okay, the market is finally going down. I think it's better to make a sell trade over here now. So guys, you will always make the mistakes. There is no problem. If you make a mistake, no problem at all. But what you should do is you should immediately reverse your mistake and get rid of your older trades, enter for the new ones. Okay, so I am closing this, and now I will sell. How much? I will sell for 0.05 lots. Okay, 0.0. Okay, let's do 0.04 lots. Okay, but not now. I will wait for the market to come back up to this level and test this level. I'm going to 2-minute time frame. I will not do it fast. So I will wait for the market to test this level and then go down so that I can put my SL up over here. So this time I will sell around this level, and I'll put my SL somewhere around this level. I will put my TP at least at this level, because we have a support coming up over here. So this is how I will do it. But now I am not doing anything because I am waiting for the market to show me the direction. Okay, Okay, so I just want to take a look at your questions. If you have really, OctaFX is providing good services. They guide me 6 to 7 times like on fingertips. Yes, yes, yes. They have excellent service. मैं सर 2 साल से ओके सो कुमार सौरभ जी क्रेडिट मनी को यूज़ नहीं कर सकते सर जो ऑक्टा और मिल से जो मिलता है ऑक्टा की ओर से जो मिलता है हमारा वॉलेट में ओके सो सौरभ जी आई थिंक यू गाइज कैन मेक दिस you guys have added equity when you are using the coupon code you have additional equity of 100% more, right? So your equity will be doubled. With that equity you can make more profits, right? Sir, when will be available Octa trader platform in Pakistan? Okay, so Tasawwur Hussain ji, it's not available in the mobile phone. It is available in the web version, as I just showed you guys. It's available only in the web version. Sir, इस trade में SL बड़ा और TP small है. Yeah, Gaurav ji, I just wanted to show you guys how to do it. I am not actually looking at the strategy. Currently, I am not paying attention to the trade because I just wanted to show you, and if I lose some dollars here and there, that's okay. That's not a big problem because my purpose is to show you guys how to do it. When I do my own trading, then I will do it properly. Okay, so in online platforms, deals closed after 21 days. Online platform deals, no, I think it will be up to May. Sir, India में octafx पे yeah it is you guys can do it, no problem at all. Okay guys, so I don't know what's going on over here, so what I will do is I will wait for the market to tell me, because I have already seen many down down bars which are heavy. So I think the market is coming down, probably coming up to this level, and only then it will give us a wonderful opportunity to sell, and then I will put a sell trade, which will be actually a good sell trade. But now I just want to stay. Guys, I have already taught you many times that you have to be patient, right? So if you just be patient and watch the market, I think you can do amazing job. So that's why I'm not putting any trades, because I just want to watch the market for now. This is going to be the trend channel, right? And then we have a support over here. A support coming up over here. So I will just stay in the market, in the market for now, and I will not make any trades so far, because the market has been giving a weakness signal. So I just want to be able to sell. As I showed you our trading plan, you remember, if the background is weak, then you will look for these things: overbought, resistance, heavy selling, etc. So I want to see if it is being overbought. I want to see if the market gets overbought over here, and then it shows the weakness, then I will sell it. So I'll just get rid of this one. I think we already have a UT over here, upthrust over here. Okay guys, so there you have it. I think it's going to go down. It's going to go down. So if it goes down, then we should be able to sell over here. And if we sell here, let's say we sell around this level, then our SL will be at this level and our TP will be at this level. Okay. This is how we will do it. Okay. Kishan ji, sir, India में it is okay, you can do it. Okay, if it is going up, then no, nothing to worry about. We will just stay here. Okay guys, so this is the very short term time frame, isn't it? So it's a very small time frame. All right, so I think it's going up because there is a clean break of this trend channel. If the market breaks this trend channel very clearly, then we will buy. If it fails to break the trend channel, then we'll sell. So far, nothing to do. Head and shoulder, FSTG, it's it is head and shoulder, but the background, as you can see, is very strong. Let's go back to 25-minute time frame. You can see that the market is going up and up and up. So we don't know what's going to happen. So we will be patient and we will see what's happening, and only then we will take an action. Okay. And in the meantime, I can also put some long-term trades, some trades on the higher time frame, because this time frame I think is very short for you guys. Okay. If it is a very short-term time frame, it might be difficult for some of you to put the trades. Thank you, very clear explanation. Thank you very much, Furhana Noordin ji. Keep coming to these webinars. You will learn a lot of things. Thank you for coming. Okay, I'm waiting for the market to either clearly break the trend channel. If the market clearly breaks the trend channel to the upside, then we will not buy, we will just look for a buying opportunity, but we will not buy it yet. And if the market falls down from here, then we will look for a selling opportunity, but we will not do it very quickly. We will just wait and watch. Okay guys, I think the market is unable to go up, so I will go down to 2-minute time frame, and there you have it. Failing to go up, failing to break the trend channel. Okay. In the meantime, do you guys want me to do the analysis of gold? Let's do the long-term analysis of gold. Okay. Let's do the long-term analysis of gold. I think there was actually an uptrend going on from here onwards, and this one was an amazing buying opportunity, but don't worry, you have an overbought condition over here, and I think you will also get another buying opportunity right over here. Meanwhile, let's go and look at the GBP USD. Market is trying to break the trend channel to the upside. If it breaks the trend channel to the upside, then we will buy. Okay. Yesterday I was earned almost $1,275. Oh wow. Wow, that's great. That's really sweet. Rizu Muzuji, your company is amazing. Okay, great, thank you. Oh guys, I'm waiting for the market to break this trend channel. If the trend channel is broken to the upside, then I will make a buy trade. I think now might be the time. So shall we buy over here? Well, I think yes. So I will put a buy trade. How much? Let's buy 0.03. Shall we? 0.03, and we will buy it over here. And I think I will put my SL and TP both. Where do we put our SL and TP? The TP should be right where it is, and SL should be over here. TP should be okay. So let's put our TP over here, far away. Or you can also do it like this. You can, let's say you can go to the higher time frame. Let's say you go to 15-minute time frame and put your SL further down, and put your TP further up. Okay, so I don't see any resistance above this one, so I will just put it like this, put it at this point. And I don't want to go to the smaller time frames, because the smaller time frames can be problematic for some people. So I just want to stay over here in the higher time frame, which is 30-minute or 25-minute time frame. Sir, I got my email from octafx, but there is GBP JPY news comes very less on which trade. Okay, so I think we have some topics from you guys which we want to discuss. USD JPY news first. I will discuss that thing over here. Now today guys, you can see, okay, so let me go to USD JPY. Okay, so this is where you have a USD JPY news. This is exactly where you have a USD JPY news. The problem with USD JPY, actually Japanese yen news, Japanese yen. Okay, so this is Japanese yen, isn't it? So the problem with this kind of news is that you have a situation of the news which is unscheduled, which is not scheduled. Actually, we have this Forex factory just to tell us that the news, all of the news are scheduled, right? So you can, in advance, you can look at the timings of the news and you can determine when exactly the news will be announced. But normally the news in yen, Japanese yen news are not scheduled. Okay, the Japanese yen news are not scheduled normally. So what we will do is we will always try to predict the market in terms of news trading. So for example, you can see that this news was roughly announced at 7:40 according to Pakistani time, and according to Indian time it should be what? So let me put my trading view to Indian time. Okay, so Kolkata. Okay, so this is the Indian time. And when exactly was the news announced? It was announced over here, right? So it was at 8:10, 10 minutes to 8, 10 minutes to 8, right? It was announced 10 minutes to 8. So what do you do when the news is announced 10 minutes to 8 over here? What do you do? Well, you don't know that the news will be announced at this point. So what do? You just come to trade the news in the morning and stay over here. If you get a good opportunity to buy or sell, just do it. So you see, I have yesterday, the day before, I mean, not today, one night before, as I told you yesterday, what I did was I marked this level. I thought this was a support level, and I thought that the market will come down to this level and then react. So you guys can see that the market did come down to this level and then reacted. All right. So, and the market reacted in such a way that you can also make a trend channel out of this. So let's make a trend channel over here, shall we? So this is how you will make a trend channel, and you put it down at this level, and then you put a SOT line. Well, I think there is no need also for SOT line, but let's just do it anyway. Okay, so you make a trend channel which is not working over here. It's not very much useful. So I'll just get rid of this, and then I will notice this spring, right? So just put the level over here, spring. This is a spring. If this is a spring, then you should be able to buy over here. And guys, I have already told you that for a spring, the background condition should be very strong, and you can see that the background is becoming very, very strong, isn't it? The up wave has started over here, and then it goes up, and then it goes up again. It goes down only for a we have made a buy trade over here. I think the market is testing these levels and probably going to go up. So we are safe for our buy trade. Do we have any more questions or any more topics to discuss? Yeah, CPI news for today. For today's CPI news, let's discuss the CPI news in gold, shall we? So, okay, so I will first give you some analysis of the gold, and then we will go down to discuss the CPI news. Guys, you can see that this, and good night. Bye guys.